Alrighty, what's up, Stampers? Appreciate you all for being here today. If this is your first time watching this video, my name is Rafael Jermison. I am the owner and founder of Stamper Signings. We are a nationwide mobile notary service that specializes in providing estate planning notary services for estate planning law firms. I am also the founder of the Stamping Academy, where we help notaries learn how to incorporate the practice of estate planning notary into their business as well. If you have not already, please make sure you like and share this video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We are dropping content weekly about everything notary and also about estate plan signing. So this is the premier channel to be on if you want to learn about providing estate planning notary services for your clients. So let's get right into it. How many times have you been on the phone as a notary? You've gotten a call for a potential signing. You go through your pre-qualifying stage. Client answers all of the questions correctly. You guys are having a great conversation. You're building great rapport. And the next step is to disclose your fee and book the appointment. And when you do disclose that fee, the client says, oh, that was a little bit more than what I expected. You know what? I think I'm gonna just go to the bank. I believe they do it for free. Or they're gonna say, oh, I'll just go to UPS, it's cheaper. Usually when I hear that a client says that, I'm at my bank, they do it for free, my first thought to myself is, why did you call me? Like, why did you call? What was the point? If you know you can get your documents notarized for free at your bank, what was the point in calling me? And you want to know why? The reason why they called is because more than likely they requested the signing or either on a Saturday or a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday morning or afternoon, and the bank just happens to be closed and they need a mobile notary, or the bank was open and they thought that having a mobile notary was cheaper, and when they found that find out what your fee is, they say, you know what, I'm gonna just go to UPS, right? And so in a situation like that, what do you do, right? Do you have as a notary, do you have a response? Like, what do you say to a client that says, oh, I can go to the bank and get it done for free? What do you say to that? Do you say, oh, okay, well, here's why you should work with us instead of going to the bank for free? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't say none of that. What you should say is, you know what? I do it. Well, if their bank does it for free, I definitely think you should take advantage of that, and that will definitely help you in saving. Help you saving a little bit more money. In the event that the bank is not open or their notary is not available to notarize your document, please feel free to give me a call. We'd be more than happy to be of service. Thank you for your time, and thank you for calling us. Or if they say, oh, I'm going to go to UPS. I'm going to go to UPS instead. You're going to say the same thing. You're going to say, yes, I definitely would encourage you to go to UPS if that happens to be more favorable for your budget at this time. However, just be aware that sometimes they may have a notary on staff, and sometimes they may not have a notary available. It just really depends on what day. Just depends on what day it is. In the event that they don't have anyone available, please feel free to give us a call. We'd be more than happy to notarize your document. And you leave it at that. What I want you all to do is chasing. You do not have to chase clients. You do not have to chase clients. I want you to attract, right? And the best way to attract clients is through education, right? You're gonna have clients that they may need to get a document notarized for their mother or for their father. And they tell you that the witnesses are they tell you that their IDs are expired, and that's an opportunity for you to explain to them that even though that the client's witnesses, even though the clients, I keep saying witnesses for some reason, even though the client's IDs have expired, we can have two credible witnesses to credibly identify that person, and we can proceed with getting a document notarized, right? So knowing your state laws and educating the client on what you can and is going to attract those clients to you, right? Because they may not work with you the first time, but the second time around, they're going to end up calling you, right? And they're going to appreciate the fact that you took out the time to educate them on what they can and can't do, and you were of value, even though they didn't spend a dime with you. They want to do business with you because they feel like they can trust you, and you're a person who they can do business with. So don't get tripped off over those objections. The objection of my bank does, or I'm gonna go to FedEx, or I'm gonna go to UPS. Let them go there, right? Because for the person that's watching this, I'm talking to the people that want to provide estate planning notary services, right? I'm talking to the notaries that want to get paid between $100 to $300 per signing. And quite frankly, If they decide to go to the bank and try to get an estate plan notarized or power of attorney notarized, advanced healthcare notarized, even loan closing, like a full package signing, or if it's a quick claim deed or a grant deed, so to speak, the bank is not going to touch that document. UPS is not going to touch that document. Now I can't be wrong. But from my experience and from the clients that I've spoken with previously, when they've tried to go those documents and tried to go the cheap route and try to get those particular documents notarized, the bank, UPS, FedEx, they wouldn't touch it for legal and liability reasons. And so for you, the viewer that's watching this, the notary, this is an opportunity for you to still get business, right? Because if you focus on those particular niches, the power of attorneys, the estate planning, loan closings, any document that's in regards to like finances, even for anything that's finances, real property transactions, even asset related, even up to advanced healthcare directives, those particular organizations are not going to touch those documents. So it's still opportunity out there for you to get business. So for you watching, please do not get discouraged when you hear someone say, my bank does it for free. I'm going to go to UPS instead. It's cheaper. Hell, I'll even let you know right now, if you intend on marketing to estate plan attorneys, the majority of your phone call, if you're making cold calls or if you're walking into the office, the majority of them are going to tell you that they're already a notary or they already have notaries in-house, right? I can't tell you how many times that I've been told by a law firm or an attorney that I'm a notary myself, or I already have a team of notaries already, right? And they're willing to do those signings. Do I get discouraged by that? Of course not. Why would I get discouraged from that? Because every client is not going to come to the attorney's office to get the documents notarized. In fact, most attorneys in their office, even though they have in-house notaries, their notaries do not travel. In fact, if their notaries are going to travel, they have to do it on their own dime. The attorney is not going to pay their notary to drive to the hospital. Their attorney is not going to pay their notary to go to the nursing home or go to their client's house to spend time on the road to get those documents signed and notarized. They're going to encourage their client to come into the attorney's office. And if you're a mobile notary, especially if you are really entrenched into this business, you know that most people do not want to come to you. They want you to come. They want you to go to them instead, right? So for you as the mobile notary, you still have the advantage. So even when you're marketing to estate plan attorneys, do not give up. Do not get phased when you hear them say, "Oh, I'm already a notary myself. Oh, I already have one notary that's in-house. I have 2 or 3." I even had a law firm recently tell me they have 3 in-house notaries. And when I asked them, it's okay, that's perfectly great. That's perfectly fine. Do they travel? And oftentimes you hear crickets because their notaries don't travel. So remember, don't get tripped off of hearing my bank does it for free. I'm going to go to UPS. I'm going to go to FedEx. Or if you're marketing to estate plan attorneys, oh, I'm already a notary, or I have in-house notaries already. You as the mobile notary still have value to give to that client and to that attorney. Because here's the cool thing about working about an estate plan attorney that's going to tell you that they already have in-house notaries. Okay, great. That's perfectly fine. Do they travel? For those situations where your clients may need a third-party witness, are your notaries able to serve as a witness, or able to provide a witness for those clients as well? Are they willing to print out documents, right? Do they have the ability to scan? And oftentimes those notaries do not in-house do not have those capabilities, or they don't offer that. So for you as a mobile notary that's watching this, you still have value. So to wrap this up, don't get caught up in my bank does it for free, because they're not going to touch power of attorneys. They're not going to touch estate plans. They're not going to touch deeds. They're not going to touch advanced healthcare directives. And if they decide to go to UPS, that's almost like a shot in the dark, because sometimes they have a notary on staff and sometimes they don't, right? But if but I don't want to get too excited, man, because I get excited when I hear those type of objections, because I pretty much know what to say after that. So again, don't fret, don't get discouraged. My bank, if someone says my bank is going to do it for free, by all means, let them go, because at some point they're going to call you back again, and if you do your part, go through your pre-qualifying stage, educate the client, they're going to do business with you. All right. So I hope you guys got value from this today. Make sure you're getting out there marketing to make sure you're out there marketing to those attorneys. Make sure you're marketing out there to those title offices, whoever is your preferred, your ideal client, getting out there in the field and not being discouraged by those clients that tell you what they can get done for free. All right. So again, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you like and share this video with a notary who could benefit as well. Peace.